Hi Aries, welcome to your general reading. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Keep in mind these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. This is going to be for October, mid-October to mid-November, and these are general messages about your general life. So let's see what's going on for you. What's going on with Aries? Okay. Issues are just old patterns I need to address. Okay. And we have how I feel is more important than how I look. Interesting. Okay, so it does look like a lot of you are realizing certain patterns in your life. You may have realized that something keeps repeating itself, like a love pattern where you keep meeting the same type of person, or a career pattern. You keep making the same amount of money or spending the same amount, ending up with the same amount at the end of the month. Some type of pattern you're noticing, and at least it's time to make a shift and change the pattern. So let's see what we got here. Emotional loss. So for a lot of you, it's definitely a love pattern. We have memories of love. We have movement, choices, and decisions. So I see that you are seeing deja vu here in your love life. This is general, but love is coming up for you. I do feel like a lot of you are seeing the same pattern in love. Some of you, it could be career. But let me see. What's the spread for Aries? What is the spread for Aries? What does Aries need to know generally about their life? October to November. Some of you are feeling very weak at the moment. Okay. Could have to do, obviously, with this emotional loss here. This is the Five of Cups. Yeah, some of you are feeling like really focused on how you look, your image, and you're starting to realize, okay, how I feel is more important than that. Because a broken heart, it's a whole different thing than just looking good. Okay, so a lot of you are seeing the deeper meaning behind a lot of things. You're at a point where you're feeling kind of weak. So I see that you are going to be turning some people down for this time period. You're going to be kind of sulky, not wanting to hear from anyone. And I feel like you're going to get a lot of offers, a lot of people wanting to date you, but you're just not feeling the vibe. You're not feeling in the mood. You're feeling down about something still. This is what the Five of Cups is basically about. Because you lost one thing, it's like everything is going bad. Even though you do have a lot going for you, you're not really focusing on that. You're kind of focusing on the pain. And that's what you're needing to shift from. So I do see that you're needing to be a lot more honest with yourself. You are needing to remember who you are. You are being honest with yourself if you're saying, okay, my feelings are more important than looks. You're starting to see the deeper meaning in life, what's more important. And I do see that you need to avoid making any like major decisions at the moment. Avoid juggling, avoid taking up too much on your plate for this time period. You need to kind of put a lot of energy into yourself at the moment. So it's like if you do too much in the outer world right now, you're going to make your inner world a lot worse. And you're needing to like put a lot of energy into yourself. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So I see that right now, your obstacle is that some of you may have had your guard down at one point and ended up losing someone. You allowed yourself to be vulnerable. I do see that you really need to get a grip on your mental health if you are someone who's really concerned with your outer appearance. So it's almost like you spent a lot of time working on how you look, but now you're having to look within. So it's one of those things, like, especially with females, is that realizing it doesn't matter how good you make yourself look. The inside is not going to change the inside. Only you can change the inside by going within. So I do see with this card here, this is in the position of the action you need to take. And the High Priestess, you know, this is all about being spiritual, the inner world, the intuition, the subconscious. So this is what you're needing to dig into. Not your outer world. Like, this is not the time for your outer world. It's not a time for how you look. It's not a time for your friends. This is a time for your inner world, the inner work, your intuition, your higher self. So a lot of you, Aries, are gonna be really stepping up spiritually this month and next month, really stepping up to another level spiritually, realizing that the power is actually in your energy and not with how you look. It's about the energy that you're radiating. So a lot of you are going to be raising your vibration this month and next month, really focusing on healing and becoming very powerful energetically, raising your self-esteem. And when you do that, when you look in the mirror, you're gonna see something that you actually like, and you realize you didn't even have to put in the work, any outer work. It was all happening from the inside. It was all about how you were perceiving yourself and perceiving the world based on your mind at the time. Okay, so here, Four of Wands is to focus on your stability, grounding yourself and being present in the moment, not thinking about the past, not thinking about the future. Going into your past only to heal any kind of childhood wounds, any type of negative relationships you were in that may have affected how you see yourself. Any, like, if you were cheated on and you start to feel like other people are better than you, or else the person wouldn't have cheated. That's not true. You're needing to go back and heal those things so that you feel more stable. And I do see that you're kind of, there's some type of unfinished business that might come up here for you. I don't know if someone revisits you from the past, and I feel like it's not to have a relationship with them. It may be a part of the healing, like someone may come and apologize for how they treated you, let you know you didn't deserve the treatment, let you know that they were probably broken at the time. Something like that, something comes up here, but it's not a negative thing. So, movement, choices, and decisions. These things are going to change. Like, your decision making will improve. You'll find that you're making better decisions, better choices, and you find that these new decisions, choices, and movements break a certain pattern that was repeating in your life. Okay, that will break that pattern. What's the advice for Aries? What's the advice for Aries? The answers you need are coming. We've got Gemini energy. So this could be that person coming up to give you that closure, or even if it's to find the answers within. We have don't let your past hold you back. So this connects with the Six of Cups here, where there's something from the past kind of still has a hold on you, needing to free yourself. We have your commitment is being tested. So right now it's a test of your commitment to yourself. How committed are you to yourself? Are you willing to, tell people to leave you alone because you're busy healing, you're busy spending time on you? We have believe in the impossible. I do feel that you'll be shocked at your progress that you make in 1 month, and how much your decision making changes, how much your life changes, and how much your vision, your image Your perception of yourself changes for the better. So we have for Aries, peaceful resolution. Ask for help from others and take action. Don't be afraid to ask for help, for advice, even to get professional help when it comes to self-esteem, healing from past pain, past trauma. You're gonna have a really good change here, but you have to believe in yourself and believe that it's possible. What's going on here with Aries? What else is going on? We have male, female. So male or female, I feel like the focus needs to be on yourself. You need to be the main female or male in your life. We have official person. This is making, I mean, look at this. Oh my gosh, now it makes sense. 222, okay? When you add 222 together, you get 6. And 6 is about healing childhood wounds, healing trauma. 6 is about other things too, but I'm seeing from this reading, it's showing me the same thing. This is the 222. It equals 6. And what I found with these synchronicities, a lot of the times, if you add the 3 numbers together and look at the meaning of the number it comes up to, like 6 for this situation here, that's when you realize what you need to do. There was one point in life where this number was stalking me, and it was at a time when it was time to heal. So I do know this for sure. We have 7, and this is message, distant horizon. Someone from afar may send you a message. So it could be someone you were in a long distance relationship with. It could be someone who's ready to apologize for how they treated you. Some kind of closure. False person. Lovers. Occupation. So there may have been just someone fake in your love life at the time. You may have found that you kept attracting like the narcissistic types, the fake types, the people who just pretend to be great in the beginning and then turn out to be just completely horrible and break your heart. You may have seen that pattern, and it's time to break that pattern of attracting the wrong people, the wrong partners. You're going to be very occupied for this time period with what you have going on. Your healing, even your career. Love life may not be going too well, and that's because you have healing to do. You need to break this pattern, this love pattern that keeps landing you in this 5 of Cups energy, that keeps having you lose your person, end up heartbroken, sorry. You have to break that pattern. And for a lot of you, it's because you were not focused on your energy. You were focused on the outer world. And you thought that it's how you look that's going to get you love. It's not how you look that's going to get you love. It's what your energy is radiating. If you don't have self-love, you will not attract love. You will attract fake people. You will attract people who also don't have self-love. If you don't have self-love, because you attract what you are. So it's not your image that will get you love. You ever seen some people and you're like, how come they're married and I'm not? Like, look at me, I look so good, and they're married and I'm not. It's because it's not how you look, it's about your energy. Are you radiating actual love? Or are you constantly attracting the person who is just gonna leave, or just gonna break your heart, hurt you even more, damage you even more? You're breaking a pattern this month, and that's a really powerful thing. I'm drawn to this 222 again. Please look up the number 6 so you can see what I'm talking about. Watch a video on it or Google it. But I know for a fact that this number is specifically about healing traumas. When you're seeing this number constantly, it's because it's time, and you need to just do it. And I'm telling you, when you do it, it's like you'll attract a lot of love. You'll attract people you don't even want to attract, meaning not bad people, but you'll have people just looking at you different, and you realize that it wasn't your looks all along. It was your energy. And you'll see a difference in the people that come into your life. And you'll feel different, and you'll feel more secure, and you'll feel less self-conscious, less concerned with the outer looks, the outer world, and just way more powerful. Okay, I'm telling you. So Aries, this is not the time, as I said, to be putting too much on your plate when it comes to your outer world, because you have so much work to do when it comes to your inner world. The High Priestess, the Empress in reverse. This is someone who is lacking self-love a little bit, or feeling insecure. And when I see this card here, how I feel is more important than how I look. I realize that some of you have been concerned with the looks. And it's now time to realize the power of how you feel. And the power of radiating love energy, real love energy, and what that actually brings into your life. Because it doesn't just bring the right people into your life, it also brings the right opportunities. It brings abundance. It brings everything good. Okay, so it's worth it. So Aries, this is what I'm seeing for you. Hopefully this was helpful. You can check your other placements if you want to know what else is going on here. Like if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.